myopia, 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 myopia. Near distance we can see, far distance we can see. Myopia, myopia, myopia. For that correction we are using concave lens, concave lens, concave lens, concave lens. Hypermetropia, 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 hypermetropia. Far distance we can see, near distance we can see, far distance we can see, near distance we can, far distance we can see, near distance we can see, far distance we can see, near distance we can see. Hypermetropia, 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 hypermetropia. For that correction, for that correction, for that correction, for that correction, we are using convex lens, convex lens, convex lens, convex lens. Myopia, myopia, myopia. Concave lens, concave lens. Hypermetropia, hypermetropia. Convex lens, convex lens. New Cartesian sign convention, new Cartesian sign convention. All distance measure from the pole. Distance positive along the incident ray. Distance negative opposite to incident ray. Distance positive along the incident ray. Distance negative opposite to incident ray. Distance positive above the principal axis. Distance negative below the principal axis. New Cartesian, new Cartesian, new Cartesian sign convention, new Cartesian sign convention. All distance measure from the pole. Distance positive along the incident. Distance negative opposite to incident. Distance positive above the principal axis. Distance negative below the principal axis. Okay, come on everybody, welcome to the class. So today we are going to discuss about so what we are going to discuss? We are going to discuss about human and colorful word. Human and colorful word. Human and colorful word. So in that human parts and function, myopia, hypermetropia, presbyopia, and like one more thing, cataract, astigmatism. So this all we'll discuss. After that, we will discuss about when light passes through the prism, how it will happen. After that, we'll discuss one more recombination of spectrum of white light. Recombination of spectrum of white light. After that, raindrop, 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 raindrop. After that, scattering of light. After that, Tyndall effect. Okay, so these are the points we will discuss. So I hope it we will work out on it. So we'll discuss about these topics. So on these topics we'll work. So I'll explain. So we'll see. Okay. So myopia, hypermetropia. So I already sung a song just now, right? Myopia, 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 myopia. So myopia song, hypermetropia song, and all these songs already sang related to chapter only. Related to chapter only sang. So we'll discuss again, right? The Kubama concepts. Chalo, start. Humanoid parts and function. Humanoid parts and function. So human is the most sensitive and sensible organ in our body. So if you close your eyes, you can't see anything. If you close your eyes, you can't see anything. Once you open your eyes, you can able to see everything. Yes or no? Once you close your eyes, you can't able to see anything. Once so close your eyes, we can't able to see anything. One by see opening our eyes only, we can able to see everything in front of us. Yes or no? So human eye is the most sensible and sensitive organ in our body, right? So I'll discuss about human eye parts and function. Now we'll discuss human eye, human eye parts and function. Human eye and colorful word actually. Human eye and colorful word. So the topic is human eye and colorful word. Human eye and colorful word. Human eye and colorful word. So if you are drawing the diagram, you have to draw like this. Okay, done. So this is about human eye, human eye, human eye, human eye, human eye. So I'm taking the lens. This is convex lens, 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 convex lens.
New Cartesian, New Cartesian, sign a convention, New Cartesian, sign a convention, all a distance measured from the pole, distance position, along the instant trace. Distance are negative, opposite instant rays. New Cartesian, New Cartesian, New Cartesian, sign a convention, New Cartesian, sign a convention, all a distance are measure from the pole. So here the front portion is I'm considering here. This is human eye, the brand new human eye, human eye, the brand new human eye, human eye, human eye. So I'm taking the cornea, 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 cornea. Cornea and ciliary muscles, 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 ciliary muscles. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Celery muscles, celery muscles, celery muscles, celery muscles. Dun, 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 dun. Celery muscles, celery muscles, celery muscles, celery muscles, celery muscles. Ciliary muscles. Next one. Here I am taking iris, 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 iris. This portion also will be iris. Actually, this total entire portion is iris. So instead of drawing like this, so I'll get entire. So diagram won't look good. That's the reason I'm drawing. So here I am taking purple, P-U-P-L, purple. And here, aqueous humor, aqueous humor, aqueous humor. Aqueous humor, aqueous humor, aqueous humor, aqueous humor, aqueous humor, aqueous humor. Vitreous humor, vitreous humor, vitreous humor, vitreous humor, vitreous humor. Vatresium, Vatresium, Retina, 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 Optic now, Optic now, Optic now, Optic now, Optic now, Optic now. Optic now, optic now, optic now, optic now, human eye, human eye, human eye, human eye. So here the cornea is a print layer, protective layer of the eye where most of the refraction takes place at this part. Where most of the refraction takes place whenever the light is passing.
So here you can consider cornea, 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 cornea. Cornea is the front layer, protective layer of the human eye, where most of the refraction takes place. Where most of the refraction takes place, cornea. After that, ciliary muscles, these are the ciliary muscles. These are the ciliary muscles. If you're considering this ball as a islands, so the holding, so my hands are like holding the ball as it is. If you're taking islands. Island, ton 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 ton. What is this? Introduction of the most highly demanded lens, convex lens. Ton 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 ton. Convex lens. Convex lens. Convex lens. Yes or no? So if you are holding like this, so if you are holding the convex lens is here, I am taking the convex lens. I am taking the convex lens. Yes or no? Convex lens. Convex lens. Yes. Convex lens. Convex lens. Convex lens. Convex lens. Yes, I am taking this the convex lens. Yeah, if you're taking convex lens, we are holding, so if you're holding like this, ciliary muscles are holding the lens. Ciliary muscles are holding the lens. Yes or no? Ciliary muscles are holding the lens. Yes. So I'm considering these are the ciliary muscles. Are you listening here? These are the ciliary muscles. These are the ciliary muscles when you want to see the nearby object for distance, nearby object as well as far distance object. If you want to see near distance object as well as far distance object, these ciliary muscles will adjust the curvature of the islands. These ciliary muscles will adjust the curvature of the islands to see the nearby object as well as far object. When you are seeing the nearby object, when you are seeing the near distance object, when you are seeing the near distance object, the islands become thick. Islands become thick. Focal length will decrease there. That's the reason we can able to see the near distance object. When you are seeing the far distance object, when you are seeing the far distance object, when you are seeing the far distance object, islands become thin. Focal length increases. Islands become thin. Focal length increases. By that we can able to see far distance object. By that we can able to see the far distance object. When you are seeing the near distance object, when you are seeing the nearby object, islands become thick, focal length decreases, we can able to see near distance object. When you are seeing the far distance object, islands become thin, focal length increases, by that we can able to see the far distance object. Who is responsible for adjusting the islands curvature? Who is responsible for adjusting the curvature of the islands? Curvature of the islands. Curvature of the islands. Ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles will adjust the curvature of the islands to see the near distance object, nearby object as well as far distance object. Far distance object. What is near point? What is the near point? The minimum distance up to which the person can able to see clearly without any strain is called near point is 25 centimeter. Near point is 25 centimeter. Near point is 25 centimeter. The minimum distance up to which person can able to see clearly without any strain, without any pain. That is called near point. Near point value is 25 centimeter. 25 centimeter. The minimum distance up to which a person can able to see clearly without any strain or pain is called minimum distance. Minimum distance. The maximum distance up to which a person can able to see clearly without any strain or pain is called 4 point. You are taking this object. You are taking this object. If you want to see very close to that, very close to the near point, below 25 centimeter, below 25 centimeter. If I want to see this object, if I want to see this object, what happens? I can't able to see more than certain time. So I can't able to see with after certain time. After certain time, my eyes will get strain or pain. I can't able to see this pain after certain time. You see, you're trying to see this pen, so I am seeing this one. This is the marker. This is the marker. So I'm seeing this one. So I can't able to say very close to that, very close to that, very close to that. That is also known as least distance of distant vision. Least distance of distance vision is nothing but the minimum distance up to which a person can able to see clearly without any strain or pain is called least distance of distance vision. That is 25 centimeter. That is 25 centimeter. The value of minimum distance or least minimum distance. That is near point. Near point is 25 centimeter. Near point is 25 centimeter. Far point is infinity. Up to infinity person can able to see. A healthy person can able to see up to infinity. He can able to see up to infinity. He can able to see. That is the near point and far point. Near point and far point. The range of vision is 25 centimeter to up to infinity. 25 centimeter to up to infinity. The range of vision is 25 centimeters to up to infinity. Okay. So then so that is about human. So we discussed about lens. So eye lens. After that, iris. Iris is the dark muscular diaphragm which controls the size of the paper. Iris is a dark muscular diaphragm. Which controls the size of the paper. Paper will control the amount of light entering into the eye. This paper will control the amount of light entering into the eye. Iris is a dark muscular diaphragm. Which controls the size of the paper. Paper will control the amount of light entering into the eye. Paper will control and regulate the amount of light entering into the eye. Eyelens. Eyelens will converge the light rays whenever it falls on it. This is convex lens. When light rays falls on it, after light rays are incidenting on the convex lens, it converts the light rays and make it falls at retina. Here aqueous humor is there. This gap is aqueous humor. This space is occupied by the aqueous humor. Aqueous humor is a jelly type liquid material present between cornea and eyelens. Vitreous humor. The liquid present between vitreous humor is a jelly type liquid is present between eyelens and retina. Eyelens and retina. Come on. Eyelens and retina. This entire space is filled by vitreous humor. Vitreous humor is a jelly type liquid present between eyelens and retina. It gives sufficient force and pressure to maintain that shape. They maintain the eyeball shape. Retina is a light sensitive screen. At retina there are rods and cones are present. cones are present. So at retina, there are two light sensitive cells are present. At retina, there are two light sensitive cells are present. Those are rods and cones. Rods and cones. Rod sense the intensity, the cone sense the color of the light. Rod sense the intensity of the cone sense the color of the light. Rod sense the intensity of the light and cone sense the color of the light. At retina, real and inverted image will form at retina. Real and inverted image will form at retina. Real and inverted image will form at retina. That image will be converted in the form of electrical signal that will pass to the brain through optic nerve. Optic nerve. Optic nerve. Optic nerve. At retina, the image will form. That image is real and inverted. Real and inverted. Real and inverted image will form at retina. Real and inverted image will form at retina. That will be converted at retina. Real and inverted image will form. That image will be converted in the form of electrical signal that will pass to the brain through optic nerve. Optic nerve. Optic nerve will carry the electrical signals to the brain. To the brain at retina. Rods and cones are present. Rods sense the intensity thereof. Cones sense the color of the light. Because of more rods, all can see during night time. So hence can able to see during morning time, during daytime also. Yeah, that is daytime not much. Optic nerve at retina, 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 at retina. What type of image will form? What type of image will form at retina? What type of image will form at retina? Real and inverted, real and inverted, real and inverted. So we are seeing the object, 2D object we are seeing. Whatever the object we are seeing, whatever the image, that is 2D object we are seeing. So once the electrical signal will pass to the brain will add the additional information, how much depth it is, how much width it is. If you are seeing this water bottle, if you are seeing this water bottle, if you are seeing this water bottle, you can see here how much depth the water is filled, how much height it is, and how much distance it is placed. Everything brain will give the additional information. Then we can able to see the 3D object. Only we will see what our image is forming, that we can get the 2D image. Brain will add the additional information. How much distance is it? How much depth it is? How much water is filled inside of the water? How much depth it is filled? How much height is empty? And how much distance it is? Everything will give. Brain will add the additional information and give the 3D information about the object. Yes or no? 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 Right? Yes. Now we can see. Now we can see. That's enough. That is about eye parts and functions. What are the eye parts and functions? One is cornea, ciliary muscles, iris, pupil, aqueous humor, and vitreous humor, retina, optic nerve. Yes or no? So this is about. I hope it is very clear. This is about the human eye parts and function. Human eye parts and function. So see, diagram is very good, but I can't able to rub. But still, we need to go for another topic. We need to rub the diagram. See, look at the diagram. So it's nice, right? Yes. Power of accommodation, ability of the eyelens to adjust its focal length to allow the light inside of it. Power of accommodation, ability of the eyelens to adjust its focal length adjusting its focal length to allow the light inside of it. That is called power of accommodation. Power of accommodation. Power of accommodation. I hope it is very clear. Next one. Next one. Next one, myopia. Come on, myopia, 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 myopia. Near distance we can see her. Far a distance we can see her. Myopia, myopia, myopia. For that correction we are using, bro. What, bro? For that correction we are using concave lens, concave lens, concave lens, concave lens. So whatever I sang the song, the same song, I will explain in the form of concept. I will explain in the form of concept. I will tell one small logic. At the same time, I will draw the diagram also. I'll draw the diagram. Right? Are you ready? Are you ready? Myopia, myopia, myopia. Myopia, myopia, myopia. Near distance we can see her. Far a distance we can't see her. Myopia, myopia, myopia. For that correction we are using, bro. What, bro? For that correction we are using concave lens. Tan 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 tan. Tan 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 tan. Dun 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 dun. Concave lens, 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 concave lens. Myopia, 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 myopia. Near distance we can see her. Far a distance we can't see her. Myopia, myopia, myopia. For that correction we are using, bro. For that correction we are using concave lens, concave lens, concave lens, concave lens, concave lens. Yes, 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 yes. This is concave lens and dun 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 dun. Convex lens. Concave lens and convex lens. So now we'll discuss about myopia. Myopia. So be ready. So here you can see. So this is the 25 centimeter. This is the infinity. The person can able to see near distance. He can see near distance, but he can't see the far distance object. But between infinity and 25 centimeter, somewhere you can see that is a far point of myopic eye. Actually, we don't know that. So near point, I said near point he can see, but he can't see the far distance object. Near point he can see, he can't see the far distance object, but between 25 to infinity, between somewhere else he can see, somewhere else in between he can see. So that's a far point of myopic eye. So this one he can see. He can't see this one, infinity. So to correct this one, if you correct, you have to correct this one. We have to correct. So that is only first diagram, this one, second diagram, and third diagram. Simple. Very simple. Very, very simple. Very easy. So no need to do so much hard work. Simple, easy. Simple and easy. That is far point of myopic eye. So if the light rays are coming from infinity, how it will happen? We have to do the correction. Chalo, start.